Yo everyone, and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree. Here today. We are taking the 1000 days Goku into the Legendary Goku event. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I've had this card for over a year now. Like I don't know why I didn't do this. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content, as well as a notification icon so you guys don't miss any Dokkan content that we upload here on the channel. So, that being said, the most important things to mention is that his super attack, the 12 key, does raise ally attack by 20% for the turn. His ultra super, though, and I think this is the only one in the game that does this. There might be one more, but pretty much, though, what it does is it raises ally attack and defense by 25% for the turn. In fact, there might be a few more, but not very many. Anyways, that being said, we're going to look at the passive. So he starts off with 77% attack increase, and then for every orb obtained, he gets 7% attack, defense, and recovers 7,777 HP. So there are definitely units that have better passives. He doesn't have access to Fierce Battle or anything like that because he comes naturally as a UR. So you get this guy from logging in for 1,000 days in the game. They don't have to be consecutive, just 1,000 cumulative. So that being said, we're using Goku's family, and we have some pretty good units here, obviously, but still, I want to try to show off that guy and see what he can really do. So I'm not really going to try to get super attacks too much with the units that don't really need them, like this Goten. Like, I want the Gohan to get supers, because the Gohan does need to stack out and stuff like that, but the Goten I don't really care about too much right now. So we're going to go and get that. And we'll drop these reds and stuff, so we're going to get those next round with the Goku. So the Goku does not have any sort of stacking, as I mentioned. I mean, the ally increase is really good, obviously, because it does apply to himself, too. He doesn't have any sort of, like, long-term stacking or anything like that I really need to worry about too much. We just need to just come in and use him for healing and stuff like that. That's pretty much it, man. So he's going to heal at least a good bit, though, if he ever gets red orbs, which there's a good number of STR/red orbs right now on the board, but later on in the game is mainly what I'm talking about, so we'll see what we can do. We also do need to obviously prioritize this Tech Goku, so these are the exact rotations I'm going to keep for the most part right now. You know what? I actually don't mind swapping out Tech Goku on the rotation with Future Gohan. So Future Gohan does have a progressive stack via his passive as well. Same goes for Goku and stuff. This Goku here. But there's a lot kind of going on. So I've kind of explained everything I really wanted to. So let's get into it. And by the way, guys, I just launched. I don't know if I announced it or not, so I kind of stuttered a bit. I just launched my own official Discord. If you guys want to check it out, link will be down below, where we're discussing not only Dokkan, but all the games that I play between both of my channels. So there's that. Also, if you want to check out the recommended videos on the left-hand side of the screen, you see my thumbnails. You guys can check those out. Link will be down below. So, 3 million damage on a critical hit on the first hit of the video for that guy, so that's a pretty good start for us. Future Gohan is here again. I don't really need to do much with him. He just needs to progressively stack, and he's fine. Right now I'm not worried about him. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll do this, and I'm gonna get all of those blues with the Goku next turn. So Goku again, he does stack from anything. Like, I mean, not stack, but he gets the healing from anything. He can get any orb color, but if he gets red, of course, he does benefit from having the ability to heal naturally, because if you didn't know, this is a pretty basic mechanic in the game, but units, when they get the same color orb, like this physical Gohan, if you were to got orange orbs out there, because yes, they are orange. If you play Global, Puar says orange, unless that's a typo, because I always thought they looked kind of yellowish, kind of mango-ish, I don't know. But yes, if you get the orange orbs, brownish, you do heal a bit. And this Goku here in the front spot, if he gets those blue orbs, that heal a decent bit. The healing is based off of your defensive stat, and the one ability in the potential system that does manipulate that as well, this one right here. So do keep that in mind. So I'm just not really worried about this Goku right now, though. We will heal a decent bit here, 7,000 per, 7,777. And again, if those were red, like I mentioned, we would have healed even more. So the good news is this Goku can at least benefit from the support passive from the Tech Goku. So honestly, I might just leave Tech Goku here just to help out this STR Goku. Because as the event progresses, STR Goku will definitely be left behind in terms of his statistics. He doesn't even have the best statistics amongst LRs in general, naturally. But the ability to still get the additional statistics via passive and orbs obtained is a really big thing for him. So that's mainly why Goten is here anyway, to produce more rainbow orbs, which means more which means more rainbow paths for me. Not paths, not rainbow paths, but rainbow orbs produce more orb paths in general, because they're the only ones that you can tie into other colors, right? So that being said, Goten's really good for that, and any other orb changes that produces specifically rainbow orbs have always been at the top of my list among orb changing units. I think a couple of years ago I did a top orb changer like ranking video, and I'm pretty sure I said the same thing there. So just goes to show, I don't think my opinion really changed. There are some that do multiple orbs, like Weirus, for example, who I don't think existed at the time, who's quite good at it. But still, man, that's pretty much how I feel about it. So we're going to go here. at this point, I basically need to, if AGL Goku here is not in a position to get hit with a super, that's fine. But if he ever is, I need to make sure that he is able to get a super attack first, so we can get that defense instated from his super attacks as well. So this Gohan is going to be obviously very important for our run and our success with this run. He's definitely one of the top units we can take to this event in general anyway. Because of his entire kit, his makeup, he works out very well. We don't have any androids on my team, which a lot of times that's the case, right? Obviously, we're running a team where there is no androids, but that just goes to show that he won't be transforming. So here we go. 36k from a super from a type advantaged Goku. We'll take that. All right, SS4, give me that crit. Actually, no, don't give me a crit. I don't want to do the damage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to make sure that this Tech Goku can get a number of supers. That's mainly what I want here. So Goku, I can actually put him in the front spot and benefit the entire rotation with his Ultra Super. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Just enough. Let's see how much this heals me. I'm at 401, basically 402,000. Takes me up to 453. If he had more defensive support, which he does have a little bit, but if he had more, he would have been obviously better off. He's at 82k defense, and this free Goku's actually already eclipsed that stat. And the STR Goku did obviously benefit from getting those orbs. The problem with the Goku is this guy is that he came out before, you know, start of the turn defense became the norm on basically every unit, right? If he came out today, I wouldn't think it would be too far-fetched for him to have, you know, 77% attack and defense at the start of the turn, even though he's getting that additional 7% per orb obtained, which is still pretty awesome. Like, definitely still really awesome to get those start of the turn, and then also further increases via orbs. And also the healing, which is going to be very good for us too. And again, the Ultra Super. He has actually, okay, so when you really put it all like on the table like that, you lay it all in line like that, he's got a really good makeup, man. These blue orbs are going to start healing a ton with Gohan eventually. Eventually, they're going to heal with that LR Gohan so much because his defense will get really high. All right, so we are at 90%. Gohan obviously showed last time around that he does big damage from supers. This one will do even less than last time, I imagine. Yes, it does, because the stacking previously. All right, normally I cut this stuff out because this is kind of in-between stuff. Normally just filler. Some people like it, some people don't. And it keeps the videos at a reasonable 15, 20-minute length versus 30 or 40, right? Or at least a more reasonable, because some people don't have time for 20 minutes, but whatever. Stack, thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, like, I'm not going to do it here because this Goku, he has no build-up. There's no build-up. It's more or less, hey, how many orbs can I get with him at a single time, right? I actually really considered bringing, what would it have been? It would have been Chilai, Lemo? One of those, I don't know. One of those orb changes. It might have been Lemo. That would have changed and gave me the attack increase per orb obtained for STR orbs. I considered doing that, but I kind of got scared away from that idea towards the end because that Goku is obviously the Gokus in the last couple of phases can actually do some good damage. So I got scared away from that idea. Is that an Ultra? That is an Ultra. So that's really good for SS4 Goku, who isn't the most tanky unit in general, especially now. But him getting a super, him getting the support here means he'll tank that very well despite having disadvantage. I'd actually honestly like to see there be a super attack there to see how well he tanks it. We're going to start off with a Dokkan Attack next turn. There was no point in even trying to avoid it. It was just going to happen. All right, so we're getting this. All right. This guy's going to stack his defense. Also, debuff attack. Yeah, we can still debuff attack. So SS4 Goku's not going to get hit worth anything, especially, you know, with all what's going on here and the debuff. So SS4 Goku is definitely fine in that last spot. He's not the most defensive unit. He does need a little bit of help sometimes anyway. He's got his own defense coming in from this. If he gets an additional, that's even more defense. He's fine, though. Okay, we're good. And is there a super? I'd like to see the damage. No super. Okay. Okay, so Gohan, I'll just give you the Ultra Super Dokkan Attack in the front spot so you can just pretty much KO him and we can move on. It doesn't really matter too much. So here we go. All right, so is he going to super in the front spot this time? He will not. Okay, so we're getting the Dokkan Attack versus SS3. Still decently early, of course. We do transition, and at this rate, we'll have another Dokkan Attack towards the end of STR UI or moving on into the Int UI. We'll see. Okay, so Gohan is at 3.8 million right now. Obviously, no support or anything like that. He could have a better setup than this, so pretty decent attack stat for him, I'd say, right? Pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and finish it off. And there we go. Okay, so here's Goku again. SS4 Goku's all over the place. There's double leads, of course, but still. This is one time where this STR Goku can't really benefit too much because my orbs are really bad. And thus is the problem with him only having defense via orb obtained. He has a natural 64,000, right? In conjunction with the leader skills, which is good, right? That's pretty good. Just wish it was a little better. He only got 1 orb here. The good news is it's not an AGL enemy. Well, he doesn't have natural. This guy, I keep forgetting this guy's a, what, 30% support? So that's a lot of support going into that. To take him to 64K, which is actually pretty subpar with where the content is nowadays. I'm not so mad at that Goku, though, because, I mean, he's like a year and a half old or something. I've had him, honestly, for a year and a half now. I said a year. I think it's been closer to a year and a half. You can actually search up DFree 1000 Days Goku and find my first video with him, of course. Taking 30K is quite a bit to take right now. That's quite a bit to take right now. You definitely need to make sure you have the orb path set up. And the good news is, like, the LRs and the other LRs, they're self-sufficient, or, like, I don't really need to get their Ultra Supers to make sure they can stack and stuff like that. So they're in a good position regardless. So Goten is going to show up next round, so that's good to know. We're going to go ahead and give you these. Those blues are going to go to the Goku, so we can get that. Is that an Ultra? It's going to be really close if not. I think it is. Yeah, there it is. I was thinking it was going to be 1 short, not 1 over. I didn't want to count it, though. Okay, so Gohan. Crit for me. No crit. Additional. No additional either. Super in the front spot. No super. Okay. So here we go. Future Gohan again. Future Gohan is still, the Int one is definitely better, but this one's still a really good tank for this event and really good on this event still anyway, especially because he has type advantage for the final round. So definitely worth running this guy if you're looking for somebody to help fill out your team or whatever, if you're struggling by chance. That Future Gohan definitely does fit pretty well. All right, Goku, give me an additional super, please, because I'm kind of worried about you taking a super attack. Okay, cool, and no super. Thank you. Great job, Goku, tanking there. I might have been underrating his defense a little bit earlier. The reason why is because I generally have really bad luck with his defense anyway, so it's very easy for me to, like, basically underrate it. So I'm going to go here. We're going to get all these orbs. That's nice. This should take me to about 80, 81 or 82%, something like that. Maybe 85. Yeah, 81%. I thought so. All right, we're going to get the super here as well before we get hit back, which is Prime Goten Real Estate. He definitely wants the super before he gets hit. This Goku I'm not so worried about. Obviously a really good defensive unit. I don't think we can lower attack anymore. Yes, it is now turned off. SSG is the last phase. Our SS3 is the last phase, excuse me, before SSG, where you can debuff the enemy's attack on this event. Now, if you really wanted to, you could still debuff defense. I didn't really bring any units that can do that, so I'm not so worried about that, obviously. I've played this event way too many times by now. I've beaten this event way too many times. So we know what to do here, pretty much. Just basically bring stackers and you're fine. Okay, Goten, additional, no additional. Okay. He's pretty fine, though, defensively. There's no point in even putting Future Gohan in the front spot, despite him being neutral, because the Gohan is so good defensively. There's literally no point. All right. So we missed out on the Ultra Super that time. This Gohan's going to take another Tech-type super attack. How much? Figures. I'm not even checking the statistics very much. I'd like to be surprised. This guy's probably close to like 400,000 right now. 300, 400,000 right now. He's not getting additional supers. If he were getting additionals, he'd be on pace to get about 1 million towards the end of this with support and stuff. But he's not doing additionals, so. Oh, double! Double! Doesn't this guy raise defense for the turn? I believe it's a regular defense raise for the turn. Not great or anything like that. I think it's just a regular one. I do wish he got stacking defense, but of course he doesn't, because why would they give it to him, right? They gave the new one stacking attack, right? The old one stacking attack, but this guy got the shaft with no stacking. Okay, Goku! All right, so let's go ahead and try to wrap this up this turn. I've got enough here. Let's go for it. I'm going to shoot to max HP pretty much this turn. Yeah, we go to max HP before we get hit back pretty much. Or like 98% or whatever that is. 18K. Yeah, he still takes a good bit of damage. As you would expect, he needs the orbs. He really does. He doesn't have it, man. Additionals are pretty clean for the attack increase. We'll definitely take that. All right, cool. He didn't get hit back. How strong is this Tech Goku here? 1.1. So you guys can actually go back and take a look at the attack side of the Goku last time he supered. And those two attacks that this Goku in the front spot just did were the difference there, because this Goku here actually does not stack attack in the middle, the Goku Gohan card. So yeah, and the problem with attack increases on Super Rays, like that Goku LR that I'm using, the physical Vegito or Vegito unit, stuff like that. It's not a flat attack increase. It's actually not that great. The defense raise is fine because that's a flat defense raise, but the attack raise is not on those units that supply attack to allies. What it is actually a I believe it's an increase to the multiplier. So it's very minuscule. It's not like 20% from the passive. It's very minuscule if you did not know that. So yeah, it's not that great. It's to the, I believe it's to the key multiplier. Okay, so I'm gonna get those STR orbs to heal up a little bit with Goten. Hopefully that red one in the middle falls into place. Did not. Okay, well, we'll get a good number of reds here. Take me back to max HP pretty much with Goten. Actually, 95. Never mind. Again, I need that natural defensive stat, unlike the defense raise on supers like the Goten has. So here we go. We do go ahead and move on. Hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know if Goten can do it. I don't think he can. So, there we go. I'm actually trying to look up something to clarify what I said previously about the ally attack increase mechanics while I'm in the middle of this, because I don't want to, that's the way I remembered it. I don't want to be wrong or misinform in any way, but I'm pretty sure that's it. But the Dokkan Wiki is not giving me the resource, at least while I'm trying to multitask anyway. We're going to go here, and that will finish it this time. Going to heal up and get these blues. Thank you. I guess that's not so bad because we are close to that Dokkan Attack. I thought we'd be closer to into UI before we got the Dokkan Attack, to be honest. But here we are. We're at that point where we're going to go ahead and get it. So let's go. Yeah, every unit that does it, they don't have that mentioned anymore. I swear they did, but they don't. Interesting. Anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot there was the AGL phase. Probably because of multitasking. We'll go here. And here. And get those AGLs right there. Goten's going to change all those physicals, so that's pretty good for us. And we are fine. We're in a good position. Let's see if we can get that crit. Still looking this up. I'm not being successful, so I'm just about done. I'm just about to stop, but haven't been successful. Yeah, every unit that does ally attack raise no longer says that on the wiki. I wonder if they made a change or something. Not even 1000-day Goku says it anymore. Yeah, like none of them say it. There must be something going on. Anyways, let's just do it. I tried to dig it up. Maybe that was something that we thought was right, but was actually wrong all along. I don't know. Well, it's better to get as many orbs as possible because he needs the defense, funnily enough. So we will. We'll get all of those. I really hope he doesn't decide to super me because that'll do a good bit. This Goku can't really tank so well here. STR Goku is really screwed here. He can't really tank so well here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Okay. I just got so mad for a second. I was going to say, did you really just dodge the attack and then not dodge the super attack? What is your dodge even at? Level 3? Level 3 dodge comes in clutch, bro. That's why I've been giving it to every unit ever since, man. Every time. I don't care who they are. I don't care how tanky they are. I'm doing it, bro. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Oh, my God. I was going to be, like, so upset with that. All right, we're getting another Ultra Super with Gohan. Okay. Okay, we get a crit, though, so we can just move on. I don't want to deal with this Goku too long. Yeah, it's actually really uncanny, man. Every card that said it no longer does. I'm guessing they made a change recently. Because, like, I went through every typing on every single ally attack increase unit, basically, while we've been here. I was busy, yes. And they no longer say it. So, they say it for their own attack increases, but not for ally attack increases. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done. But if it was 60%, that Goku would have got a way bigger buff anyway than the attack stat difference he had. It was like, what, 900 to like 1.1? That would have been, 60% would have been a way bigger buff than that, I'd imagine. All right, let's see if this Goku can bring us home. We do need this additional super crit, I believe, as well at this point. Because obviously we're not doing so much damage. Come on. Normal, finish off the life bar? No, not at all. Not even close. Not even close. At least I'm not mad at this Goku, STR Goku after last turn, man. That was a great sequence. Crazy and clutch sequence. I will take it. Now, he's going to hit 3 times there. There's no way he does it again. But man, oh man, if he does. There's a super in the front spot, so I really don't have to worry. That's fine. Actually, moving on to STR UI, I might have to worry a little bit. A little more than I want to lead on here. We really need to end this turn so I can start off versus STR UI with my Gohan. That would be really good. I'll have double AGLs because I'm just going to float out future Gohan next turn and then bring him back for UI. Come on. LR Goku, bring us home. 56 is a lot to take. 58. Come on, SS4. If I say SS4 is the best form, will you KO? Best form, do it! Yeah, there we go. He was going to do it anyway, wasn't he? I grossly underestimated how much offense he would do there. How much damage. Oh, I miscounted. Go10 is the one that would be here. Goku is on the opposing rotation. That's not so great. We'll get that. Go10 gets annihilated, so I'm going to have to use this. Also, STR... excuse me, not STR, but future Gohan is obviously in a really bad spot anyway, too. There's not even any supers here to get. I'm trying to get supers, but there's like no supers to get. At least there's a grip of tech orbs next turn, so that's good. I've been trying to give the STR Goku LR all the orbs I can, despite the fact that, you know, it's probably better to give like the tech Goku the tech orbs because he'll heal me a good bit, right? Next turn, I might actually give those orbs, though, to the tech Goku. And does it connect? Yes, it does. Excellent. Can we get that crit on that second hit, though? No crit. Okay, that's fine. Did a good bit of damage. Gohan took out 2 life bars. That's a W for me. Additional super. Thank you. That's really clutch, especially if he decides to super attack. Knocking on wood. Don't do it. Thank you. No crit, but that's okay. All right, Go-10. Go-Ten-chan. 19 is more than I thought. 20K is more than I thought. I didn't think you'd take 20K with the item up. I really thought it would be a lot less than that. Okay, so now at this point, I'm going to be floating that Goku. The reason why is because I have no choice. If I want to beat the event and I don't want to expend like all my items in a turn, I have to do it basically. I'm even going to go for my active skill here. Yeah, crit. Thank you. I feel bad, though, if I do that. But no, it's the reality of the unit. He's not particularly great, right? He's just not. He doesn't have the defenses to sustain. I've got to float him here. I don't really have a choice. he becomes too big of a liability. He was taking 50-something last round. Even though that was disadvantaged, that's going to translate here, too. He's going to take that much damage, if not more. We'll find out right now in that last spot how much he takes from a normal hit. I'm hoping a normal hit. With a few orbs, and he had a handful of orbs. Let's see. Okay. His designated rotation, anyway, was actually supposed to be Future Gohan. So maybe for Int UI, towards the end of that, I do establish that again. It was supposed to be Future Gohan, but it obviously didn't work out that way. Of course you did. Please don't be 400,000. Okay, oh my god, 328. Jeez, bro. Jeez, man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Goodness, bro. Seriously? Man. Well, at least Future Gohan's going to tank really well this turn. Despite not getting a super because I butchered it again. I keep doing that to him, and I keep forgetting about him. Let's see if my AGL units can bring us home this turn, though. Let's see if they can finish this guy off and we move on to Int UI. Is that a crit? No, no crit. Okay, I didn't see the black background flash or any of that. At least we've had really good luck with our success rate for the attacks to connect anyway. There's no way you super again. Don't do it this turn. Don't do it this turn. Just give me a pass this turn, bro. A pass this turn. Oh, you dodged it. Oof. Good job, Future Gohan. Tech Goku. Front spot for you. We'll give you all of these on the side. That's an Ultra. And Goten can have those STR orbs. If everything works out, obviously this rotation should be able to beat this, and we can move on to our final boss. The final thorn in our side, Int UI. Good job connecting. Double attacks, we will definitely take those. Ohio Gozemasi. Oh no, that was what is it? Arigato? Is that the thank you one? I forget. I really do. I think Ohio Gozaimasu is good morning, right? Anyways, go, 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 go. Yes, there we go. All right, cool. We move on now to Int UI. Okay, so I'll leave Goku here. If I want Future Gohan, I've got to leave Goku here. So I will give him one turn on my rotation. The defensive numbers are also spiked right now because of the item, so that's a good sign. Let's see how his defense pans out here. If it goes pretty well, I might not use another item. 64. Is that with the item? No, I don't think that. Did it wear out? I didn't keep track. I really didn't. I'm going to use Whis. We also will get the ally defense buff anyway there, so that's obviously going to be pretty good for us. And is that an Ultra? It is not. This will be actually decently close just for those couple of orbs. That's fine, though. I just need a super from him. Okay, so 27 with the Whis is still a lot of damage, but he will tank better here afterwards if there's a normal attack. We'll be able to see that firsthand. Yeah, 10k instead of 27. I'll take that any day of the week. I'll take 10k damage with him. 10k damage with him any day. This Gohan also is able to benefit from the attack increase here. So his attack is a bit higher. I remember his max key Dokkan Attack was like 3.8. I think the Link scenario is better anyway, but still. The attack increase is pretty profound on a unit like Gohan, so I'll take it. And also, Gohan's defense is through the roof because it was already like, what, 700,000 when I just checked? It's definitely really high right now. Hopefully this Goku can get an additional super. He does not, but he shouldn't get, yeah, I was going to say he shouldn't get destroyed there, so I'm cool. So I need to float Future Gohan one more time, and I'll have everything exactly how I want it. I don't so much mind the Tech Goku Gohan card. I'm not going to actually exchange them probably at all in this video. Just honestly probably just won't at all. And boom. I figured there'd be a super in the front spot. I don't mind it though because they have the Whis. He should have decent defenses. We're fine. Yeah, 50k, I'll take that. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. It could have been 100, 200,000, man. Especially after we took, what, 300 and something earlier? Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so we'll have Goten's orb changing, which will help us out a good bit with that Goku, and we'll see how the Goku can tank in that scenario too. With the Ultra Super, again, he has some defense that you can't really account for, right? He has something you can't really account for. Okay, Future Gohan. No crit, but that's okay. Goten changed those physicals. Front spot is hello territory with Gohan. Definitely going there. There was nobody else that was going in that front spot but Gohan at all. At all. We're going to get this. Just shy of the Ultra, which is not fun. There's 2 attacks. The problem is if there's a super, I lose. Also, no. Goten's there too. Goten gets shredded. We already saw that too. Yeah, Goten gets annihilated. The Gohan is fine, but the Goten and the Goku are both liabilities. Ah, don't do that. Don't start that. Oh, my normal attack did a whopping 147 damage. Hey, crit, I'll take it. Ooh, doubles. Doubles. Hug. Dodge, but I mean, cool. Goten's going to do decent damage, right? Decent damages. 1 million attack, that's decent damages from my SA-15 EZA Goten, right? Right? Would have been great if he additional super, though, for the record. Oh boy, we have double Gokus and the Tech Goku. We can do some good stuff here. Nah, I thought that was an Ultra. That's fine. I'm not counting it, though, so, I mean, it's fine if I'm wrong. I floated Goten last time, right? I did, so I'm going to go here. That will be an Ultra. Gohan can benefit from those blue orbs and basically take me back to max HP. So this front SS4 is going to get the attack through. All right. $72K, that's fine. Don't really need him for damage. Just need him for support in the defense. The support is why you don't ever really want to exchange him for the most part anyway. The support is so good for this team. It's so good for this team. Oh, we got the doubles. This guy's going to tank really well here. He's not going to take anything if there's a super, actually. Because we have the item up, too, so he's definitely not taking anything. Attack layout is 2 attacks in the front spot. I can get 4. I'll be at max HP. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't have anything to prove. I don't care if we lose. I could obviously stop myself from losing in that front spot, but I really want to see if the Goku can survive this turn. I'm really curious if he can survive this. 89 from the normal. He should definitely survive. I figured there would be a super in the front spot. That's why I said what I said, because I figured in that spot he would super. I had a really strong intuition. Man, that's a lot of damage. He did 430,000 rough quick maths. That's a lot of damage. That's just enough HP, though, to survive through the turn. My God. Okay, then. All right. I didn't expect 300. Okay, I can't really say that. It just, I don't know. I thought maybe he would do more, which is why I had my little qualifier, just in case it did more. Well, let's go ahead and do this here. We're also approaching the Dokkan Attack. I'd like to finally give the Dokkan Attack to him. I haven't given him a single Dokkan Attack all video, obviously, so I'd like to give the next one to him. Free super, can we get a crit? Simon says no, okay. I've got to make sure that I have orbs lined up for next turn for the Ultra. The Ultra and Dokkan Attack is what I want. Is it even possible? It's going to be really close, I think. Between these green orbs and red orbs. I think it's going to be really close. I might actually also, for that Dokkan Attack, use the Ghost Usher. Even though I have the defense up, I still have a few items. I'm not so worried about it. I might use the Ghost Usher, though. Okay, so attacks going through obviously helps us out a good bit because it makes it more likely that Goku can finish it. We'll see. I don't know, man. If I can get if I had that, what is it, Lemo? I think it's Lemo, so I'll keep saying that. If I had the Lemo item on the Dokkan Attack, oh yeah, we definitely got it. But I don't, so we don't. At least I don't think so. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's not enough. And put you in the front. Give you that. So you don't Dokkan Attack, which is great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, nothing changed. So we're going to have to go for it. And we get the Ultra, actually. I miscounted. I thought it was going to be one shot, which is very nice. I'm at 100k defense. I'm going to use this. Even though I get the defense raise, I'm going to do this. I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to go here. He's got all the links he needs here anyway, so let's see this Goku and basically his best scenario for this team, barring that support Goku that I don't have on the rotation right now. Let's see. Okay. Final shot, Goku. 2.1 million attack. Okay. Oh, he crit, yes! Okay, not enough to finish it off, unfortunately. Also, we get dodged. But he crit, which is all I really wanted. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'll go there. I'll get my Ultra. And we'll also get this, and that should conclude today's video. So, anyways, even if it doesn't, we've clearly won. Because I should have the other Ghost Usher, right? If not, I could just spam an item next turn and I win. So, anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. Also, again, Discord down below. Hit the thumbs up, all of that stuff, guys. And also, there's recommended videos on the left-hand side of the screen. Excuse me, you guys can check out as well. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.